Hey, it's Breezy, and we're back with some more Honkai Star Rail. Aventurine just came out, and as Topaz is my favorite character, their synergy is absolutely crazy. I have to pull for him. And I don't have any sustained characters that aren't like free from the game. I got Natasha, Bailu, and Lynx, so time to finally get a really good one. And the bonus with Topaz is just too good to pass up. So we're going to be pulling for Aventurine here today. Hopefully we get him pretty early. We're starting here at 7 pity. And let's hope we get lucky. I am 4-star wise. I'm looking for 1 copy of Lynx. Most importantly. She's a character I actually use, unlike this guy. This is E2 Luca. Haven't got a copy of him since Kafka banner, the original one. And I haven't even built him. I got him originally thinking he'd be working like amazing with Kafka, and I just never ever used him. Now I don't ever think I will with Black Swan and a whole bunch of other DOT characters. Make the world clamor. Alright. Alright. E4 Serval. I use Serval like very oddly, but I still use her. What we get here, it's not a 5-star. If we happen to lose the 5-star, I wouldn't mind Clara. Clara, I was really looking forward to also using with Aventurine. But now, yesterday I built my already maxed Chinchue last video. I want to try and build her also. E5 Serval. We just need 1 more Serval. I haven't really been counting how many pulls we've had. I think this is 57? Have we done that many? 47? 57? I want to know if Aventurine like grew on you guys as much during the story. Like I hated Aventurine part 2.0, and then 2.1 came around. He grew on me a little. I'm not gonna say I like him as a character still. Just because you got a sad backstory doesn't mean you're a good person. So we'll see how he continues to develop through the story. Maybe he grows on us even more. We're going very high in the pity here so far. E3 Luca. Still looking for that last Lynx and Serval. They're both sitting at E5. Ooh. So we're pretty much basically guaranteed Lucas instead of the ones I want. See what we get here. Another 4-star. Give me Lynx. Alright, we've maxed out Serval. Happy with that. Just 1 Lynx. I don't know if I mentioned earlier I was building my ratio. Finally. After like 3 or 4 patches of him getting free. I'm finally getting around to building him. Because of Aventurine. I was doing some like piece like rolls, and I was just getting all attack. Memories of the Past. That's a new light cone for me. Oh, I wanted to see what that did. Oh, it was a Harmony light cone. I was thinking of Landau's choice. Preservation one. Yeah, that might work. We got behind the pity here. That's 70. 87 pity here for the 5-star. See what we get. 78. 79 is Lynx. Max her out, which is huge. If we can win this 50-50, let's go. I'd have been mad if that was Japard. When I saw the preservation, I just assumed I won. I could have been. Oh, I'm glad. I get to keep a lot of polls still. Although, I haven't seen what Robin and Boothill do, but I'm not expecting to pull for them. If Fushwan comes back, I think I'm pulling for her. Get Aventurine and Fushwan as my like sustain characters, even though I just maxed out my links. Let's do a cut, and I'll show you what's rocking on my Aventurine once I max them out. Alright, we're here with my Aventurine. I've completely put my relics on him that I'm going to be running. The light cone. And here are the stats we're working with. 3000 base HP. Attack absolutely doesn't matter on Aventurine. We were aiming for 4000 defense. We ended up with 3700. He gets crit rate based off his defense, and it maxes out at 4000 defense, so you want to hit the 4000 defense. I will eventually get there once I upgrade his light cone. I'll eventually get the Japard light cone, so that gives increased base defense. So we should be close to around 4000 eventually. I was aiming for 112 speed. We passed that. Crit rate, we get like a bonus 30 something based off his defense, like I said. That's sitting around 40-ish, technically. Crit damage, nothing crazy. I'm not building this guy to do damage. He's there to tank every hit. Light cone wise, we got this thing. I originally thought this was going to be absolutely really good on Aventurine, but then because it gives almost 20% effect res, 20% if you superimpose it to 5, but it does do a damage bonus also. I would do the Japard light cone if you can, if you're free to play. There's the Herta one, which I don't think works with him at all unless you're just using it for the stats. Like, the effect only occurs when you don't have a shield, and Aventurine's always going to want his shield. And his shield gives 50% effect res for anyone with the shield on. So the effect res from this doesn't even matter, which I did not take into account when selecting light cones. But still, I think this is the best one I have currently for him. Sure, I could do Trend of the Universal Market, or Day 1 is My New Life, but I think this is fine for now until I get the Japard light cone. We maxed out all his traces. He actually has a crap ton of defense ones. Got 3-4 defense ones. Some more effect res. I kind of want to see how much effect res I have. 60%. Plus, I don't know if that takes into account my light cone. 18%. Plus an additional 50% if he has a shield on. He's not going to be getting hit with effects. Relic-wise, I'm running 4-piece of Knight, but they aren't good at all. all my rolls went into absolutely worthless stuff. Here we got 2 attack, it's worthless. A break effect, worthless. On the ring we got not terrible actually. Effect hit rate doesn't do anything for Aventurine. Break effect, I mean it does something, but not ideal. As speed or crit damage. We at least got 2 good rolls there. Here we have some defense, some flat HP. I would have loved it to be the percent HP. And some worthless effect res. We've already, like, crazy amount of effect res already. Boots, we're running defense boots. We do have some speed boots right here that I thought about leveling up, but then didn't. But our defense boost, our boots, also got some effect res rolls. They was just giving me all effect res. I thought my stuff was gonna be absolutely worthless. Orb here we got some HP, a defense, and a speed. This piece not terrible. Probably one of my better pieces on him, but still these aren't like amazing pieces. I would have loved crit rate, crit damage more, but I don't also want to pull for, or I don't want to farm any of this set at all. So just he'll make do with that stuff. Last piece here, we got a whole bunch of attack and speed, which speed's good. Attack, absolutely worthless. Would have loved defense or crit damage, so it would have been actually decent. That's my Aventurine. If you spot it any way I can improve him, let me know down in the comments. Eventually I'll get to Gepard Light Cone, which will be even better. And this is the team I'm going to be running him with the majority of the time. Clara can also be Dr. Ratio, but I have not finished building him. And I do actually like Clara. But I think Ruan Mei is a staple on this team. I'm so glad I accidentally got Ruan Mei. And it's probably been the greatest thing that's happened to my account. She is absolutely crazy, and I recommend you guys should get her. She like doubles, triples your damage. It's awesome. I think that's enough for today's video. I don't think I'm pulling for Robin. I also don't know what she does. I don't know what Boot Hill does. I'll see in the future what they do if I actually want them, but right now I'm planning, if Topaz reruns, I'm getting an Eidolon for her. If Fushuan, I still have pulls for Fushuan. We can consider getting her. We'll see. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoy patch 2.2 when it comes out pretty soon, and see you later.